Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so I hope everyone is doing well today. Today I would like to take a look at, let's do a health check on His Majesty King Charles and the Princess of Wales. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my 5 questions on the top, and then I'm going to put King Charles on the left, and Catherine will be on the right. And we're going to do a comparison on these questions to see how each of them are doing. Today I'm going to use the Baroque Tarot deck. Very beautiful deck, and we'll see what we get. All right, here we go. Lots going on today, but I wanted to do this health check first. I may have another reading that I'll do if I can get more time to myself. And my voice is going, my goodness. All right, so for His Majesty King Charles and Catherine, Princess of Wales, how are they feeling? How are each of them feeling? Whoop! Okay, we have already got some action here. 5 of Pentacles, kind of feeling out of it. 9 of Pentacles. All right, actually feeling pretty good. All right, so let's see. How are each of them feeling? And are they getting stronger? For each person, with King Charles on the left and Catherine on the right, are they getting stronger? 7 of Swords. Thief in the night. Something's going on there. All right, so when will each of them be back? When will each of them be back? And we'll kind of take it. We can get either a sooner or a later card. And for each one of them, what is their biggest challenge right now? What's the biggest challenge for each of them right now? And right now, what is the greatest strength, the biggest advantage that they have right now? So for their health, what's the biggest advantage that they have? All right, we're going to do one card for each one of them. Whoops. Page of Wands. Oh, that's about good news. Okay, well, that's good. All right, let's see. All right, I think we'll go with this one here, and we'll go ahead and cut. Oh, almost lost the whole deck. There we go. All right, so I'm going to have one card for each question up here. We have 5 questions. Oh, goodness, I keep bumping my camera. There we go. Let's fix a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to do King Charles on the left and Catherine on the right. One for each question. If you haven't seen me do this spread before, it's really interesting. All right, move this out of the way here. I'll keep that on camera for you. All right, and then the last one will be here, and there we go. All right, and underlying energy is the 6 of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so the 6 of Wands upright is about celebrating a victory, and in reverse it's about maybe it's more private. Your victory is more private. So instead of being very public, it's very private, which is a good card. And then the Ace of Pentacles upright, it's about new possibilities, new financial ventures. And in reverse, it's about the possibility of financial ventures are kind of stopped right now. So not actively looking. All right, interesting. Underlying energy for health reading. Okay. All right, so for the first question, how are they feeling? So overall together, how are they feeling? King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so upright, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is about a very strong king, especially strong financially, feeling very positive and upright. And in reverse, it's about not feeling very strong financially. Interesting. It's also where feeling that your work and your home life is not very balanced. So that makes sense for both of them. All right, so with our underlying energy, we've got, celebrating a private victory. And again, Pentacles, financial opportunities are not present right now. And it makes sense with their illnesses, that they're going through. All right, so for King Charles, how is he feeling right now? The Fool in reverse. Okay, so upright, this is about all possibilities are there, looking at looking at every possibility out there and rushing into it, even though if you're about to fall off the cliff because you're not looking where you're going. And in reverse, it's about oh, new possibilities being cut off. Oh, I don't like that. So this is almost like you kind of stop trying, you stop looking for new possibilities. I wonder if this treatment is not working very well and he's out of options. Trying to celebrate that personal victory and no real possibilities for financial opportunities. That one's got me a little worried. I was really happy it wasn't the Four of Swords, but in reverse, but the Fool in reverse is not much better. All right. You know, this Ace of Pentacles can also be, instead of lost financial opportunity, it can also be lack of foresight too. Ugh. Okay, so looking back at this one, this is going to be more about the king. How's the king feeling? And he's feeling like he doesn't have a lot of options left. Maybe a lack of foresight. He didn't think too far into the future, and he's trying to either celebrate a private victory. Yeah, just trying to celebrate a private victory. All right, well, how's Catherine feeling? Eight of Pentacles. That's a good card. She's working hard. She's really working hard. Whatever they're asking her to do, she's doing. She's trying very hard to follow the rules and make sure she does everything correctly. And this, she is actually celebrating a private victory. And it's probably more for her that she didn't realize, lack of foresight, she didn't realize how hard she was going to have to work, how intensely this was going to affect her. I think that's what that is. She's working hard, but she didn't realize how intense it was going to be. And, you know, for the king, I think he didn't realize, he didn't realize that he should have thought things through a little bit. Okay. All right. So, are they getting stronger? Each of them, are they getting stronger overall? Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so upright, the Seven of Wands is about return on investment. You've put a lot of effort into something. You've worked very hard, and now you're waiting for this reward to get your reward, get your, a return on your investment. And in reverse, it's about you're not getting a return on investment. You haven't invested wisely, or you're just not seeing. You're not seeing any benefit for all your hard work. You're not seeing any results. Ooh. So he's not seeing any results on he doesn't feel like he's having a private victory, and he feels like he didn't think things through. All right, this is not looking very good for the king, unfortunately. He feels like he's not seeing any results. Things have been, oh wait, this is down here. I'm sorry. Ugh, I'm getting all confused here. All right, so this is for the both of them. They feel like they're not seeing any results. All right, so what about the king? How does the king personally feel? Does he feel like he's getting stronger? Oh, the Chariot in reverse. He feels out of control. He feels like things are no longer in his control. Oh goodness. Yeah, he's not getting a return on his investment. He's not getting a return on the hard work that he's put in. He feels out of control because he wants that personal victory, but he didn't think things through. Okay, he feels out of control right now, like he doesn't have any control of the situation, which he doesn't. It's all about him trying to heal. All right, how does Catherine feel? Does she feel like she's getting stronger? The Emperor in reverse. Oh my goodness. She's more worried about the king. She's not thinking about herself. She's worried about the king. This could also mean that she feels out of control too. This is also about being out of control. How interesting, but I do think she's more worried about the king than she is about herself. All right, so she is worried about the king, about having a private victory. And then again, there's no return on that hard work. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's more worried about the king than she's about herself. All right, let's see here. All right, when will they be coming back? What's the overall energy on that? The Four of Wands in reverse. All right, so upright, this is about a happy home. And in reverse, it's about not having a happy home. But my question was, when will they return? Four of Wands. Wands are usually months. So I think it's going to be, since it's in reverse, it'll probably be more than 4 months. More than 4 months. For one of them, anyway. Because they are trying to, trying to take care of personal things, trying to get that win. But feeling like it's slow going. It is very slow going. Okay, so I think that this is saying within 4 months, not greater than 4 months, within 4 months. I think that upright it would be more than 4 months, and in reverse is probably within 4 months. All right, so we're going to say within 4 months, and then how about the king? When will the king return? Ace of Cups. So Aces, cups tend to be summer months, so I'd say the first month of summer, maybe June. Maybe June for the king. And then for Catherine, how soon will she return? The Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles tend to be a little bit longer, so I think she's going to be more at the end of those 4 months. So this is May, June, July, probably around the August time frame. I think that she'll return. She might take a little bit longer. All right, so our next question is, what is their biggest challenge? For the two of them, what's the biggest challenge? The Hierophant. The crown itself, because they know that they're racing against time. I think they know that. I'm worried that they know that. So they want to make sure that King Charles gets back as quickly as he can. He may not have a lot of time left, unfortunately. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only, because he needs to celebrate that personal victory, and he didn't think things through. So between the two of them, they're worried about making sure that the crown is covered. It's terrible for both of them to be sick, of course. So they just want to make sure that the someone is taking care of running the day-to-day duties that have to do with the crown. Boy, my voice is really being blocked on this. Okay, so what's the biggest challenge for King Charles? Oh, goodness, the Ten of Swords. He feels like he's just down. He feels like, right now, he feels like he'll just never return. He's so worried he's not going to return, and that he's not going to be there to take care of the crown, and that's what they're trying to get one of them better. I think they feel like it's a race against time. King Charles's biggest challenge is that he feels like he's down for the count. He feels like he doesn't have a lot of time left. He feels like he's ruined, he's down, he's completely out of it. And he wants to celebrate that personal victory, but he feels like, I didn't think things through. I should have been more careful is kind of what I'm hearing. And then for Catherine, what's her biggest challenge? The Wheel of Fortune. This is luck and destinies, the turn of the wheel. She feels like by the time she is called upon to take on the duties that she knows she has coming, she wants to make sure that she's ready. And I saw this in her last reading too. So her biggest challenge is just trying to get better in time. I keep hearing time. We only have so much time. And they're trying to celebrate that victory and trying to overcome all the things that they didn't think about. So trying to make plans for all the things that aren't covered. And for her, she knows that her time is coming, when she's going to have to take on more responsibility and be queen, allegedly. All right, what is the biggest strength for the two of them? What's the biggest strength? The Hanged Man in reverse. All right, the Hanged Man is about you're stuck, you don't know what to do, you don't even see the issues around you. And in reverse, it's you have finally been freed of that blockage. You can finally see what's going on. So the biggest strength is that they finally realize they have all the information they need. They know what's going on, and they know what their challenges are. So they are now aware of things that they didn't know before. So information is their biggest strength right now, because they know that they've got to get to where one of them has I'm only hearing one of them having a personal victory, because things weren't thought through completely. And that was their biggest weakness, was that they didn't have the plans. They didn't have plans for if 2 major royals got sick. They just didn't expect this. It was so out of left field. All right. What about the king? What's his greatest strength? The 2 of Pentacles. That he does now have plans. He has now thought things through. He's now made plans for all of the possibilities that are coming. Not only for just himself and Catherine, but for their wealth. How do they make sure that things are passed on as they should be? And now he's got plans for it. That's his biggest strength. And what's Catherine's biggest strength? Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. The line of succession. Everything is planned. Everything is planned. If something should happen to King Charles, knock on wood, they do have a plan for it. I mean, the line of succession, the way that things will go. This may also be a plan for Regency as well, because since that plan is in place, now they've got plans made for no matter what happens. Either the line of succession continues on, William will be king next, or if Charles cannot, if he can't come back for a lengthy amount of time, then they have a plan for William to be regent. So they've got it covered now. Things they didn't think about before, things that weren't thought of before, are now covered. So, my goodness. Yeah. All right, let's do a wrap up here. All right, how are the 2 of them feeling together? How are they feeling? I think the king is feeling the worst. He's feeling, this is more about him. He's feeling, he's not quite there. He's actually going through a lot. And he's trying to make sure that he gets that personal victory. But it all has boiled down to he didn't think things through. The whole family didn't think things through. What happens if 2 major royals get sick? And then for the king, how is he feeling? He feels like he doesn't have a lot of options now to get to that personal victory. And for Catherine, she's feeling like she's just working hard. She's working hard. So she knows what she has to do. She's being very careful to follow everything that they're telling her to do. And then, are they getting stronger? The 7 of Wands. They feel like they're not getting the return on investment that they thought they would. So things are slower than they thought, and they're getting stronger. It's just slowly. It's at a much slower pace than they thought. And for the king, is he getting stronger? He feels like he's out of control. I feel like he feels like he's not getting stronger, like things are just out of control, and he doesn't know how to, there's nothing he can do. And for Catherine, is she getting stronger? She's more worried about the king. I think she is getting stronger, but her strength is also trying to support the king. Wow, she's so not worried about herself. She needs to concentrate on herself, but she's also worried about the king. All right, and when will they come back? So the wands are usually months, and my first instinct was to say greater than 4 months. I think it's split. I think one of them will take longer, and within 4 months, one of them will be back, but not both. And then for the king, when will he be back? He might be back within the first month of the summer, or in some way, shape, or form, he'll be helping to contribute to what he should be doing. At least he'll be contributing. He may not be completely back, but he'll be contributing, maybe in the beginning of the summer. And then for Catherine, she might take a little bit longer, Yeah, she might take a little bit longer. And then what is the biggest challenge for the two of them? And the biggest challenge is that they're racing against time because they want to make sure that the crown is covered. They don't want the crown to suffer in that things need to be done. There are duties to be performed, and they feel like their biggest challenge is fulfilling those duties for the crown. And for the king, what is his biggest challenge? That he feels like he's ruined and he'll never come back. He's just feeling so weak and so down. And for Catherine, her biggest challenge right now is just to make sure that she's doing what she needs to do, because luck is actually on her side. Even though I asked about the biggest challenge, is that things are coming up more quickly than she realized and than she had hoped. She doesn't want it to be as quickly as it's going to be, and that's the biggest challenge, is getting ready to be there for the crown when she's needed. And what's their biggest strength for the two of them? They now have all the information they need. I think they know how long it's going to take each of them to recover. So they have that information already. And the biggest strength for the king is that he's made his plans. He's got all the possibilities covered now. And for Catherine, her biggest strength is, because of those plans, everything is set. If the king comes back, wonderful. If he can't come back, William will be regent. And if, knock on wood, something happens to the king, William is king. The Ten of Pentacles, the line continues. The older monarch is on the sidelines, but he knows that things are set and the younger couple are ready to go forward. All right, there's your reading. I hope you guys found that interesting. If you're a subscriber, please, thank you so much. And if you're not, well, you need to subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day. And join me again on the next reading of Royal Tarot Reading. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.